What's up, Legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and I have yet another new challenge for us. This one we'll call the Maximum Upgrade Challenge, and it'll make a little bit more sense in a second. But essentially, we're only going to be able to purchase things on even rounds, and I'm only going to be able to purchase one upgrade per one of those even rounds. So round 2, if I have enough points to make it over to something, I can get an upgrade on round 2. If I do choose to do that, then I can't get another one until round 4. If I don't buy it during the even round, then I still have to wait till the next even round in order to make a purchase. And the winning point for this specific challenge is us getting maximum upgrade on our weapon, Pack 3 Legendary. We must have an ammo mod equipped, and I must have purchased all 11 of the perks, and obviously have a 3-plater as available as well. Now, there's a chance that this goes extremely south, and we're not going to be able to make it through it, but I think if we have a perfect run, we should be able to have all upgrades by like round 42 or something. Then we could either choose to exfil or end our game or whatever the case might be. But I think this could be a really interesting challenge, and it might change completely the way I have to play the map and put me at a lot more risk. And I think it's just fun to do something a little bit different. I'm probably going to avoid that because I need to actually get as much points as possible here. Otherwise, I won't have enough to open up doors and stuff. And I definitely want to try to be inside the mansion grabbing Jug on round 4 before it ends. I think this is an interesting challenge. I've not, done anything quite like this, and I think it's a little bit outside the box. Probably one of the more creative things I've come up with. Okay, we're on round 4. We really need this to work out for us, so we're going to grab this. I cannot eliminate the last zombie, or I'm going to put myself in a interesting spot. We're also going to be very limited throughout this, so that means it's going to be a lot more difficult than our normal get overpowered as quickly as possible scenario. I think the only thing that I won't be able to just skip over, I guess the only thing I can skip over is plate vest of the armor type. Now, I think for this run, everything has to be upgraded in order, right? Except for, I think I'm going to skip buying the 2-plater. Like, I realistically could force myself to buy the 2-plater to stretch it out a little bit longer, but I think I'll just buy a 3-plater once I can afford that. Outside of that, I can't skip, there's no buying rarity and skipping uncommon. I have to get each of the rarities individually and all of the upgrades individually, right? 1 perk per even round, 1 upgrade per even round. Doesn't matter how it happens. And again, the winning point being once we've got everything that we need. If for some reason we go down and we lose a bunch of perks or whatever, I guess I could attempt to live far enough to get them all back, but more than likely that's going to be pretty difficult. We lose our self-revive. There's no way for me to recover one unless there's one on the ground for me. So definitely a couple of different things to keep in mind. But we're going to have to continue flipping rounds here because I'm going to pull the trigger on our first upgrade, grabbing Jug here. And then I guess we'll be hanging out here for the next couple of rounds until we build up some more points. Then I'll probably grab... I'm kind of tempted to not grab any upgrades as far as the weapon is concerned quite yet. And wait until a few rounds later. I kind of want to get the perks. I feel like the perks are going to be a little bit more beneficial to me. I kind of want to get double tap and then obviously can go from there, but we have to wait till round 6 to even consider making that purchase. If this ends up being a challenge you guys like enough, let me know down in the comment section below. This is obviously one I can do with all kinds of different weapons and stuff, and we can, have a ton of fun with it. Let's go ahead and flip this round. We can get our insta-kill here. If I want to and I have enough points, I can actually make it all the way through. I'm not going to get double tap next, actually. I think we go the safe route and get PhD. Because if I don't get PhD, I don't think I'm going to have enough points to make it far enough in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to have enough points to open the doors and buy it. So I think PhD might be the smarter play. I do also need to open the door to grab the fuse, because we're going to need to open that up as well. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do right now. Let's just start getting stuff open. See where we're at points-wise, and we can go from there. Okay, PhD has been acquired. I'm kind of worried about us having enough points to make it back there in time. Like, that's the interesting part. We may have to do uncommon rarity for our next upgrade. All right, I'm opening up this door. This might be kind of rough here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to jump up here. I guess I could get the 2-plater if I wanted, but if I do that, then I have to go an extra 2 rounds to get the 3-plater, right? Because we can't get anything else. Okay, I need to get out of here. This is not the place for me to be. This is why this is risky. This is why this challenge is going to be hard. All right, we got PhD, though, so we should be able to slide through. We just need to play it safe. This is round 7. Round 8's coming soon. I don't think I'm going to have enough points to get to where I want. I feel like there's a few doors left to open. I'm just trying to remember in my mind how many there might actually be. Okay, let's go ahead. Keep on keeping on. What's that? Double? Nope, it's a bonus points. I mean, I guess that's good. Stay away from these guys. It's gonna start getting rough though if I don't upgrade my weapon soon anyway. So that might just have to be the play. And then we can start opening doors from there because that's not gonna cost me essence, right? Okay, we'll grab that. Beautiful. We'll actually just go with that. We will just go with that. Round 8. Soon as it shows me round 8. Okay, let's go ahead. You know what, actually? Let's just get dead wire. Let's just get dead wire. And then from here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and hit the nuke. Do myself a little bit of a favor. Probably not the best play since I need the points, but it'll help me out a little bit. It might not even flip around. We'll see what happens here. Okay, we're a little bit short to get double tap, but I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. We're on round 8. We can't buy double tap this round anyway, right? Because I bought dead wire. But we can hopefully get rid of these guys. Get them all out of here. Go to round 9. Oh, you know what we can probably do also? Go to round 9. This guy out it. And I'll get this double points over here, hopefully. I'm actually pretty bad at hitting this because the bullet velocity is freaking terrible. There we go. We actually managed to do it. We did it. Need to reload. All right, we're going to grab that. And I'm going to run this way and hope for the best. If we stop hitting me, that'd be great. I will say, too, I can purchase stuff with salvage at the bench here. If I just so happen to want to grab, you know what I mean? If I want to grab plates or anything of that nature. Decoys, I can. There's no streaks. Same as other challenges we've done. I need ammunition, and you guys are blocking that spot. I need ammunition. I didn't get to use that double points much, did I? Good lord. I messed up. I should have bought ammo when I was down here already. All right, now we should be able to at least fight these guys. Yeah, I did not get to use that much at all. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather be safe. All right, here we go. Keep on keeping on. As soon as we hit round 10, I can actually buy this double tap situation. I'm feeling good so far. We're doing all right. All right, we can grab that. This is our one upgrade for the even round here. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And we're in a good spot. This is definitely a fun challenge. This is one I could also do on other maps, right? So, again, make sure you let me know how much you guys are enjoying the specific challenge. Holy crap, this is not the place to be. I should have gone down below. I should have 100% gone down below because I think the next thing I'm going to want to buy is pack 1. But we'll just make this work. Come on, line everybody up. What is that? That's more points. I need more points. I guess I could buy the 2-plater. I just really don't. I don't want to do that. If I'm being completely honest, I don't. Because I could just spend 14k later and just get the double. Okay, staying away. Try my best here to get through this round. I do need to be careful, though, because I do have double tap. I guess I shouldn't be bad. Eventually, I should just end up having more points than I need, right? All right, slam into that. Oh, that's the max ammo. That's kind of huge. Finish you off, maybe? Question mark. There we go. Come on, let me go. Holy smokes, that was about to be bad. All right, we made it down here. We made it down here. Should be able to plate up. These guys are going to be super dangerous until I have a bigger plater. Okay, I did get an insta-kill. I'm going to try to time this. All right, we got that. That actually ended up finishing that off. We go to round 12 here. Please flip to round 12. W. Absolute W. We can get pack punch level 1. That's going to be our upgrade for this. Boom. Pack 1 in the bag, just like that. This is an interesting way to play the game. Let's just say that. Hopefully this one's a hit, because I'm going to be honest. It is very hard to be creative enough to come up with something I think is interesting and also something like original to some degree, or even something I feel like will be remotely entertaining. So hopefully I'm nailing it to some extent. All right, we're going to try to get... If we have enough for pack 2 on round 14, I think we do it. But I'm going to hope to God we're in a position for that. The smartest thing I've done by far... Oh, we got a double points over here. The smartest thing I've done by far, I think, was get dead wire instead of uncommon rarity. Like, it's already lining up. I'm feeling so good about my purchase choices so far. I feel like we can actually pull this challenge off. If I go down and lose my self-revive or any of these perks, though, that's going to set me back quite a bit. So hopefully that is not something that happens. Which means we need to focus on getting quick revive at some point in the near future. Is that another double points? We might be good here. We might be actually good. This double points is going to run out. We're going to flip to round 14. This is the round where we can make our next purchase, and it should allow us to do that. All right, I'm going to throw one of my decoys because apparently I got a backup one. I'm going to wait for a second. I'm going to grab our double points. I'm going to just shoot until I can't. Come on. Get them all out. What's that? That's a nuke. We don't want that. If this round flips before I buy this upgrade, then we are screwed. But we might be able to do that here in a moment. I also want to utilize my ammunition before I buy it. Try to save one zombie. That's the way we do this. That's the way we do it efficiently. That is our one zombie, I think. We go over here. I don't really want to hit that nuke. I just want all the stuff around it. Okay, here we go. Pack-a-Punch level 2. That's our only upgrade for this round. And where's our zombie? I'm going to eliminate our zombie. What did it give me? Bonus points is cool. And then I'm going to start getting the heck out of here. I don't want to be trapped in this specific area, I don't think, any longer. All right, let's get through this round as quickly as we can. I'm pretty sure the Disciple's coming next round. I feel like my next upgrade almost has to be uncommon just so we can start getting a little bit more damage out. Otherwise, that might be a really rough round. But we are pack 2, so that's going to help us out quite a bit. Let's see what we can do. We can grab that. Finish off our zombie here. Here comes round 16 in just a moment. We can go like that. We can go like that. And we should be good. All right, guys coming in. We have no rarity. Come on. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Yep, that's actually insane. Keep on keeping on. Oh, my God. I think we got him. How did I take that much damage as I was sliding right there? Nobody agrees with that. Okay, I'm sneaking in. This is my one upgrade for the round. Uncommon rarity. Boom. We are not skipping anything. Oh, that's nice. Too bad there's a zombie hitting me in the back. Like, how did you get in there? They were all outside a second ago. This is the despawn respawn effect in full force. Let's go. Another one hit me in the back. Here we go. We should be good. Holding it down. Holding it down. Honestly, at this point, the only thing that worries me the most is armor. Oh, there we go. Double point. Not double points. I mean max ammo. It's almost like a double point. You just don't waste any ammo or money on ammo. Okay, here we go. What is that? Insta-kill. Of course, we got an insta-kill on this round. We can get an upgrade on our next round. I think I might get quick revive. Is that it right there? Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? It's round 18. Okay, I can go. I can technically grab it, so that's the nice part. Let's at least get quick revive here. Set us up a little bit better. To be fair, if there's a toxic zombie round, it kind of helps a lot because the rounds go quick. We're already one round closer to our next upgrade, which I think I'll just do speed cola to keep things interesting. I do want to get our 3-plater somewhat soon, so hopefully we're on pace. At this current rate, I think we should be. Come on, I need to get away from this guy. Whoa, watch out. Shouldn't have 2 yet. I just want to make sure we get the... Maybe the 3-plater will be after our next upgrade, but just trying to pace it out in a way that makes the most sense. Okay, we got that guy out of here. That was huge for this round. Now we just have to survive the rest of them. Okay, I got a couple zombies left, and we also have a nuke. So I'm going to kill these zombies. That should put me on round 20. I'm going to wait till it starts. Come on, flip, flip, flip. And then I'm going to hit the nuke to reduce the amount of zombies we should have, which could be bad, but I mean, we're sitting on quite a bit of points at the moment, so I'm not that worried about it. That's going to allow me to... Hopefully it does not flip our round. Please don't flip our round. That would be crazy if that happened that quickly. All right, there we go. Our round 20 upgrade has been grabbed. Now I feel confident we can flip the round comfortably without having to worry. And now I need to decide what I want my next upgrade to actually be. It might be rarity and then 3-plater. I'm kind of just trying to plan it out, right? I just want it to all work out. No downs. That's all we need to have happen. Downs will set us back. Okay, the rest of this round should go pretty quick. There we go. Beautiful. This is what I love to see. Absolutely love to see it. 21. The Rivals event finally releases tomorrow, which means the 3-round burst attachment for the Strider 22 pistol. It's also going to mean that we're going to get access to Shatter Blast finally, and then even the new score streak or returning score streak, the Grim Reaper, which should be kind of fun as well. Let me go ahead and grab some ammunition. We need ammo. I'm definitely excited, though, for Shatter Blast. I'm going to try to get that unlocked as quickly as possible, and then obviously try to make a video going over all the augments and stuff, and we'll see how well it actually works. I kind of want to save this for the next round, because I feel like it'll be a little bit more beneficial. There we go. As long as it's not a bug round. Please don't be a bug round. Or a toxic zombie round, I should say. And we should be good. All right, I'm grabbing the double points. I'm going to do a crazy thing here. I think I'm going to grab this and then run in here, because I think we're going to get rarity as our next upgrade. I'm throwing this over there. Hopefully that'll send all of our guys over there. There's our round 22 upgrade. It's mostly to try to get me out of here. At the same time, I want to definitely try to eliminate as much stuff as possible. Come on, get our double points action working. Oh, what is that? It's going to be a good, that's going to be a good power up. I have a feeling. It's another double points. What? There's no way. I'm going in there to get it. We want as many points as possible. Get out of my way. How the heck did that happen? Double points again. Now we gotta wait till 24. 24, we gotta make a decision. I think we're gonna get the 3-plater though. Because this is getting insane. This is getting a little bit insane for me. My poor 1-plate vest. Come on, guys. Get out of here. There's our max armor for the round. And that should be the round there. Beautiful. All right, toxic zombie round. The bad thing about this is I don't have a lot of ammo to work with. Like, at all. So I can shoot these guys if I want. I'm hoping to get a ammo mod activation, but no way to guarantee it. Oh, I don't really want to buy ammo. All right, I'm throwing a Semtex. We're going to try to do this the right way. Did we get all of them? We got a lot of them. I don't know if that's going to be all of them or close, but we can use anything. This isn't strictly like some of the other challenges. I just need to get these guys out. Get this guy out like that. That hurts. I don't know why that hurts so bad, but it does. This guy, come on, man. And we got him out. Did we get the max ammo? We got the max ammo. Here we go. Round 24. We can get our next upgrade. Just like that. I'm getting the 3-plater, though, just so we know. Okay, 3-plater has been acquired. For safety purposes, I went the long route. Look at this. I'm still getting pile drive. How you guys just want to take all my plates off before I even get to utilize it, huh? See how it is. Let's try to get some of these guys out of here. Delete them. Our weapon's not that strong. I mean, it's okay, but it's not that strong. All right, let's get out. The way these zombies spawn in this game is so dumb sometimes. Okay, we can try to fight this guy a bit. Like, these guys are just moving so fast. Get away from me. We don't want it. We don't want anything you're selling. That guy did not need to be moving. He was moving perfectly out of my bullets. All right, I put a dent into this guy. He just needs to stop moving. Come on, man. I don't get much time to shoot at him. And then he goes behind the freaking car as if he's some sort of superpower. Come on. All right, we got him. We got him. The rest of this round will be chill. Okay, only a zombie or 2 left. It looks like it's it. We do have a nuke. I'm going to definitely utilize this nuke to try to flip this next round as fast as possible. I am 100% just going to go for epic rarity next. I have more than enough salvage for it. It'll put me in a good spot, and it'll probably save me a bit as well. Let's say, unless this is a max ammo, I'm going to have to buy ammo, which is fine. We'll buy ammo. We'll buy some ammo. Hopefully we can actually... I want to kill all these guys before we grab this insta-kill if it's possible. Come on, guys. Work with me here. Finish yourselves off or whatever it is that you need to do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab this now, and then I can squeeze in there to grab epic rarity, and hopefully I can squeeze out. I don't know if they're going to let me. They're going to let me out. This is my this is my upgrade, I mean, for the round. I'm going to try to squeeze my way out of here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot your way out. Get out of there, Errl. You can do this. Okay, now we just got to fight for our lives. A couple more rounds out of the way, and then we can buy another upgrade. The question is, what do I buy next? I think I try to make my way... Well, I could go to the Wonder Fizz, to be fair, if I really want it, but I can only grab one thing, so I might have to position myself in a good spot first. We got another insta-kill dropping. This round should almost be over as well. You know what I think I'm going to get? I think we're going to get Legendary Rarity next. Seems crazy, but I have a lot of the important perks. I could run in and get stamina up, right, from the perk machine inside, but most of the perks I'm going to have to go all the way out of my way to grab. So I kind of feel like getting the upgrade that's not only going to give me a little bit more power, but also put me in a better position, I think is definitely the smart answer here. We want to get through this as safely as possible. We've done so well up to this point, I'd hate to put myself in a bad position now. All right, 4 seconds left. How many of these guys can we get out of here? Well, I would guess most of them. It looks like most of them, unless there's a bunch spawning in. Okay, I'm going to try to play this a little smarter than I have. We're going to position ourselves inside, so hopefully when the round flips, I can just hit the machine instantly. This is a regret I'm already having, because look how many guys are spawning. Hopefully this is closer to the end of the round. I assumed it was almost the end of the round. All right, we can get a little bit more double point action in. Everybody's got to get finished off, though. There we go. That should put us in a good spot. Now round 28 comes through as soon as we see it. Nope, we're not going to see it because this guy is somehow really slow during the rampage inducer. All right. Oh, want to make sure you guys see 28 so you don't think I'm cheesing it. All right, round 28. We're getting legendary. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of the rest of these toxic zombies. Come on, guys. Work with me here. I might do stamina up next so I don't have to go all the way down low. I'm trying to think of what else I can grab. There is elemental pop that we could get. I could try to hit as many of the perk machines as possible without going all the way to Wonder Fizz to make it a little bit easier. but it's still going to be kind of interesting regardless. At some point, we do have to get pack 3 as well, to keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to pop my first ether shroud of the entire run in hopes I can actually damage this guy. Can we please? Where's that guy going? Thank you. Please get this guy out. Quickly. There's going to be a second one, I think. I can't use my other thing. I could buy a decoy, technically, but I don't have a lot to work with. Come on, man. Stay away from me. We need to get this guy out. And we got him. We got him. We got one down. Okay, get the other doppel out, maybe, quickly. There we go. We're in a good spot. I'm pretty sure something else is spawning in. Streaks are dropping, but we're not picking them up or using them. We do need to finish as many of these guys as we can. Okay, we're in a good spot here. Maybe I do hit the Wonder Fizz, because I'd like to get Vulture Aid. I think Vulture Aid makes the most sense here. So maybe I make my way down here. That way I can kill the last zombie next to the machine, giving myself the best case scenario for grabbing and going. If I'm being honest, I'm actually having fun with this challenge. This is making things a lot more interesting. I don't know if I have more or less upgrades at this. I think I have less upgrades at this point than I normally would, because I have a lot of points I'm sitting on. But let's go ahead and grab that. We can actually individually choose it. Whoa, why was that the worst PhD slide of all time? The hell was that? Game is trying to sell. Look at that. No space to leave. Get out of here. You guys are trolling. It's fine. I can do all the work. What's that? That's a nuke. We definitely want to hit that. If we can get our way around. Oh, look at that. Vulture Aid already coming in clutch. Nuking them. I knew I got Vulture Aid for a reason. It's already blessed me with my 2 decoys. So that's going to be the key to keeping us alive here, I think. And keeping us in a good position. Come on, flip this round. Almost there. The nuke did us a favor, but it didn't do quite enough to get us through. These next, 10 rounds or so, I guess it's going to be a little bit more than 10. We're going to be trying our best to get through them as fast as possible. I swear the dudes transform faster in the later rounds. Like, there's no way they don't. I didn't even see this parasite, and it was already becoming a doppelgas by the time I realized it was here. Round 31 is here. I think for round 31, I go get dead shot, because then we can have a little bit extra damage, and we have 3 perk machines that we don't have to go all the way to the bottom to grab for 3 perks that we need access to. I don't know. I think what, Melee Macchiato? I'm trying to think what's left in the actual perk machine that we would need. Melee Macchiato and something. But I can hit Death Perception, Stamina Up, and I believe Elemental Pop, right? Just at their actual machines. So that'll help us out a little bit along this journey. Come on, stay out of my way. Why are you guys going all behind me? I honestly might change my mind. I was going to get dead shot, but I kind of want to get... I don't know. I kind of want to get stamina since it's closer, to be fair, but I don't know. We'll see what happens right here. Gonna have to go this way. I mean, I guess I could try to go all the way through. We're going to waste it all the way anyway, so... Come on, guys. Watch out. They're not going to let me through this. Nope. Plate. There we go. Yep, had to shroud. This game is such a troll, though. Why spawn everything in the one path I need to walk through? Okay, hopefully we can flip this round pretty quick. I'm feeling good about it. I'm throwing a nade. Gonna shoot some more, shoot some more, shoot some more. Hopefully that gets rid of a lot of them, and then we'll hit the nuke. And hopefully that actually finishes it off. All right, we got a handful left to deal with. I feel like this is going pretty smooth. Honestly, it's probably working out better for us, saving so much essence along the way, but I can't really tell if we have more or less because we haven't upgraded as much, right? Oh, we got a really good situation here. The only problem... I actually don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, I want to try to save one of these guys if I can, hopefully. Oh, I saved one. 2. Save 2. Okay, I can save these 2 and then go down by the Wonder Fizz and wait because I want to get Deadshot out of the way. Okay, we got that. We can go ahead and go into here. We're getting Deadshot Daiquiri. Now we got to get the hell out of here before we get blasted into another Oblivion. And then when we get back to the top, we already know we're going to have to deal with a Disciple. Good news, though. I do think we're going to be able to get some decoys back. I'm going to throw a decoy, buy a couple more with my salvage, because that is pretty much the only thing that is on the table purchase-wise. Otherwise, we're 1 upgrade per round. Okay, this should be fun. Throw my decoy over there. We're going to go ahead and buy 3 plates, and I'm also going to buy 2 decoys. And then I'm going to try to get rid of the parasite. Our dude's way the heck over there, so we know he's going to be out of the way. And then we're going to go over here. And this is the point where I throw the decoy over there, so the guy goes away. And then we should be able to just blast. Blast, 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 blast. Reload pretty quickly. Come on, man. Get out of here. There we go. We're good. 1 down. Okay, this time I'm going with the shroud so I can keep at least 1 decoy on deck. Can we aim at this guy's head? Nice. That's actually huge. Reload. Same thing. Can we get it out of here before I get actually pile drived? We did. Well, it's too bad we don't need a self-revive because they dropped us one. Why the heck would they do that at this round, right? Okay, I need to buy ammunition. I mean, I got a few rounds back, but I can buy it, and I need to buy it. And I think I'm buying Pack-a-Punch level 3 at this next round. Then it's just down to perks. What perks do we need? Which ones don't we have? We need Death Perception for sure. We need Elemental Pop and maybe Melee Macchiato. I think that's where we're at. I think one of the best parts of this run is I just realized that I forgot to change my double tap augment back to my normal augment, so I'm using the one that is not benefiting me quite as much with this weapon. Which is okay. I'm only making the challenge harder for myself, so no big deal. And we have so far done pretty well. So I think, what does that mean? Pack 3 on 36, 38, 42 is our last upgrade, or should be our last upgrade? I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe I stay till 46 in exfil, or I just kind of call it. I could also switch to... No, that's not going to work. I was going to say I'm going to get an exit strategy or something, but I don't think that's going to be the play. All right, we should be able to quickly eliminate the rest of these guys with this, with that. Yeah, exactly, this insta-kill. Instantly flip it to 36. All right, I need to make it downstairs. It's time to get Pack-a-Punch level 3. Then, what is it? How many perks we got? We have 8. So we need 3 more perks. All right, I need some plates. Time to throw the decoy. We'll grab a couple of plates here. Beautiful. Where's our dude? Yeah, I was going to say, we're getting a Doppelgast here. We're getting a Parasite there. Got to get all these guys out of my way. That's it. 3 perks left to go. I think we got everything. We're pack 3. We're legendary. We have dead wire equipped. We got 8 perks right now. We've almost achieved our goal. And I even made it harder for myself by not having the most optimal double tap augment on for myself, which is funny. Because anytime, this is why I hate changing augments, and anytime you see me like use augments, you're like, well, why didn't he switch to this augment? I'm telling you, it's because more than likely, if I switch to it for a specific run, I'm going to forget to switch back to whatever I use in my majority of my runs, and that ends up being a problem sometimes. So hopefully I'll remember to switch this after like this run or something. Well, not many zombies left, but I'll take advantage of the double points. Why not? We're out of ammo. Buy some more ammo. Now we're good. And, oh, somehow magically a zombie hit me in the back. Look at that. This one going to be a toxic zombie round once again? I don't think so, right? Okay, I'm going to try to take out as many of these guys as possible because we did get a nuke, and it is going to start disappearing soon. Come on. Throw this again, maybe. Give me the best possible chance. Throw a nade. Boom. That's not going to work. I don't think it's going to be enough to flip the round. We can dream. We can hope. We can do all those things. Okay, we're going to finish our 4 zombies. We have 4 freaking zombies left. 4. That's it. I don't even need this, but I'm going to grab it. Okay, so I think the plan here is now we just got to get the 3 more perks. So 38, 40, and 42. Here's the plan. Grabbing this, and we're getting the heck out of here. So round 38's upgrade has been achieved. I'm going to get myself smacked here by standing in that spot. I'm just going to go all the way through the bottom and get back to safety. Okay, nothing says get together like a frickin' decoys. Buy another. Oh, that was nice. Perfect execution there. Now our weapon's strong. I think all we need is Death Perception and Melee Macchiato, and we have successfully achieved our goal. Now, I just can't decide if I want to call it at round 42 or whenever we finally get the last piece, or if I want to exfil at the next available exfil as, you know, a way of feeling a little bit more victorious. I feel like if I get eliminated, that's not nearly as fun. Okay, we got a nuke again. I don't think it's enough to flip the round, but that's okay. I'll take it. Nukes make the round significantly faster. Oh, insane. There's only 2 zombies left. That's a perfect round for us. This next one's going to be a toxic zombie round. Watch. That would be, yep. What are we talking about here? Then we just need Death Perception, which I can get through the perk machine or through Wonder Fizz. And then we can finish up with Melee Macchiato. And I believe that's everything. I believe that will be a max upgrade challenge complete. And then maybe I'll just speed myself through the last few rounds I need and an exfil at 46. Okay, I decided against it. I'm going to use this full power real quick. And then I'm going to get myself an exit strategy. Then I'm going to put myself in a position to get Death Perception. And then we'll be able to finish off getting these guys. Hopefully we get it quick. Nope. I'm going to wait for it to disappear. I forgot they upgraded this, so it makes it a lot easier to get the exit strategy because I can just wait here until I get it. All right, we're in position. Killed it. Let it flip to around 40. And then we're here to get Death Perception. Ready, set, go. We got it. And we can get out of here. Go, 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 go. We're ready for this one. We got to make our way all the way back to the front of the mansion. Then on round 42, we have to make our way down below to hit the Wonder Fizz for Melee Macchiato. And then at that point, I'm good to pop the exit strategy and leave the match to claim victory on the maximum upgrade challenge. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this one, because this has been one of the more fun ones I think I've come up with in quite some time. And it's not like over the top ridiculous where I'm fighting the same group of zombies for an hour straight. It's something a lot more reasonable in my opinion. Okay, we gotta throw our decoys. Stay away, guys. And then we can, oh, why am I so close to reloading? There we go. Damage is pretty huge still, even though we're not getting the boosted damage that I should be, since I forgot to flip my frickin' augment. All right, we should more than likely end up with a second disciple. We haven't had that many rounds with those, but we should be able to deal with it without too many issues. All right, go over here, throw this. Get away from me. Get away from me. Everybody get away from me. Thank you. I'm buying all the stuff we need. We got another insta-kill to drop. We're almost through our round. Shatter blast popping off at the elemental pop. Come on. Get the rest of these guys out of here. Let's go. We're ready for the round to flip. We need round 41. Yeah, this is our normal round where we'd get out of here, but we're going to be able to go one more round with this challenge. Okay, throw the insta-kill. Stay away from me. Of course, you guys hit me still regardless because this game is a troll. Then we go like this. Get rid of those guys for sure. Oh, that'll be stupid easy. We'll throw this again. Get everybody start going that way. The delay on them actually going for the decoys is pretty lame in my opinion. Like, I get why they made the changes because they were a little bit overpowered in comparison to its counterparts, but still. Come on, let's make it through. Get them all out fast. Okay, the insta-kill's gone. Okay, I think we've almost survived the round. Let's try to finish these guys off. Then I gotta do a gigantic loop. I almost want to, yeah, let's do that. No. Don't kill my zombies. Hopefully they don't all die. At least one of them survived. Thank you. Let's go. Finally, the zombie has made it to the down below. There we go. Finish it off. Please flip to round 42. Let's see it on the screen. We pop it open. We get Melee Macchiato, and now we got to get out of here. Now it's time for us to make our way through. I got to get through this portal, and then I can activate this exit strategy, and we'll be home free, or we should be at least. All right, pop in exit strategy. We got out. It's going to go off. Oh, I can open this. I didn't open this? That's crazy. All right, for sure. We did it. Pack 3, Legendary, Deadwire, all 11 perks. Only getting one upgrade every even round, and only on an even round, and only one per one of those even rounds. All right, where's our amalgam? Here it is. Okay, it's not going to die quite as fast as I was hoping because I don't have the juice. Okay, though. Should be fine. As long as it dies quickly enough here. And it's gone. Just like that, we are in a great spot. Now we throw a decoy. Everybody starts going for it. Just hang out here. This is going to be really slow. Where's all of our dudes? Come on, guys. Spawn in. I need you all spawning in quickly. There we go. Go ahead and grab that. And then we'll grab another couple more just in case. Can't even see them. They're all built up here, though. 10 left to go. 47 seconds. 9. 8. Where are they at? Come on in, guys. 7. 6. Where are y'all at? 5. 4. Where are y'all at? Come on. 3. Come on in. 2. The final one. 1. We did it. Let's freaking go. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this brand new challenge that I came up with. I felt like it was really unique. I felt like it was a ton of fun. And it was actually a cool twist on going the 41 rounds basically that we normally would, as long as we don't have any downs or any issues along the way. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!